안녕하세요. 팍스경제TV 코인인터뷰입니다. 전 진행을 맡은 김도연입니다. 오늘 코인인터뷰를 찾아주신 게스트는요. V SYSTEM의 Alex 그리고 Craig 님이십니다. Hi, nice to meet you.
안녕하세요.
So, would you please introduce yourself to our viewer? I'll start with CEO.
안녕하세요. My name is Alex, CEO of V SYSTEMS, a team led by Sunny King, the father of PoS. And before I joined V SYSTEMS, I have 12 years working experience on Wall Street, like UBS and Nomura. So I came from a financial sector.
안녕하세요. My name is Craig. I am the Global Relations Director for V SYSTEMS, and I have experience in blockchain through various Silicon Valley startups like Hub, which was co-founded by the co-founder of LinkedIn, and the Litecoin Foundation.
Okay, then welcome to Korea. Have you ever tried Korean food like galbijjim, bibimbap or something?
Well,
Yeah,
go ahead. Craig.
I absolutely love the kimbap here. It is absolutely amazing.
Oh, kimbap.
Probably my favorite.
Okay, so that kimbap is your favorite Korean food. Then to Alex, what's your favorite food in Korean?
Well, I love everything. Yesterday we went to barbecue.
Okay.
I like it.
So since you came to Korea, I hope you have fun in here. Then next, let's begin with our interview for details. Are you nervous? No? Nervous? Okay.
Deep breath. Yeah.
That'll be fine. So, please introduce what V System is. What is so special of V System?
Sure. V SYSTEMS is a native blockchain database cloud that is built by Sunny King and his team. Sunny King is a legendary blockchain developer who has already had a track record of PrimeCoin and PureCoin. He was quoted as a father of PoS. But this time we start to build the infrastructure level of public chain so that we can enable the decentralized app developers to be able to build on top of us with more scalable, safer, and cheaper. We are very cost friendly. We are very energy friendly platform chain. In one sentence, I'll say we are a blockchain database cloud with a general purpose. Craig, we want to add a few strengths of V SYSTEMS.
Sure. The first strength would be the SPOS Supernode Proof of Stake consensus mechanism created by Sunny King. The second strength would be the database and cloud infrastructure, which enables developers to quickly and easily create cross-chain compatible blockchains on our system. The third strength would be the staking mechanism. The staking mechanism allows coin holders to receive rewards for staking their coins with a supernode and receiving a reward for those coins. The fourth and final strength would be the smart contract mechanism, which is the fourth strength would be the smart contract technology, which is tailor-made for dApps and cross-staking mechanisms.
Cool.
Then what is the goal of your project?
The goal of V SYSTEMS is actually built upon Sunny King's vision of the world. That is, we're gonna embrace a virtual economy era. And for that new time, with this new economy, we need a blockchain platform that is as solid, as scalable, as safer, as convenient as V SYSTEMS, so that people will be able to build their apps on top of our blockchain infrastructure. Thank you.
I heard of the name of Sunny King, right? What made his team so special?
So first of all, Sunny King is a pseudonym. He is one of the very legendary early blockchain developer in there. He has inspired many people, like Vitalik calls him the most single original altcoin developer out there. He also inspired people in other proof of stake mechanisms. He has minted two coins, Prime Coin and Pure Coin, and this time he's returned to the industry with a new project, V SYSTEMS. And we're gonna regroup a team of mathematicians. Me myself is a mathematician by training. I also, although I come from a financial world, so this time we have people from Google, VMware, Oracle, and Netscape, and we also have people from Wall Street like myself, and very commercial, a global team. After 4 years of careful design, Sunny King returned to the industry. We have our slogan as reactive blockchain decentralized finance. So when we regroup the team, we have people not only from the Silicon Valley like Google, VMware, Oracle, Netscape, but we also have people from the financial street, Wall Street, Nomura, UBS, and other hedge fund managers. So this time we're gonna combine crypto Silicon Valley technology with Wall Street expertise to make a new platform that will be very friendly for the decentralized finance applications. Thank you.
Okay. Craig, would you like to add more? Any
Sure.
type of remarks or something?
Sure. Yeah. So we're recruiting developers to build on our platform, to build their DApps, and we're really looking for some great projects to incubate into our system.
Okay, then I saw the definition popped up, which called PoS, right? And I'm wondering what PoS is.
Okay, so I'll give the explanation of PoS, or we call the supernode proof of stake. So Sunny King was a father of proof of stake. He is the first one to implement proof of stake on Pure Coin. But this time we make it an upgraded version, which is a supernodes. So every node, every block will be generated by turns. Every block will be produced by assigned supernodes. Instead of we have a random choice of nodes to mint the node, they will do by turns, and the supernodes will be delegated on behalf of the coin holders who support them. Currently, we have 15 supernodes, among them including, Kobo Wallet, Hashkey, ZB.com, all are the industry players. And on the other hand, we also have supernodes from the technology world, like mobile gaming, mobile internet advertisers. So we want to use, the supernodes will enable us to engage more people to participate in the V system.
What is SPOS? What's the difference between DPoS and SPOS?
Sure, the difference between DPoS and SPOS, I'll give you three major differences. Number one is for DPoS, each, a typical DPoS like US, each coin holder has 30 votes. For SPOS, each coin holder only have 1 vote. Therefore, instead of you choose a massive supernodes, make it very hard to make a choice to begin with. But you're gonna focus on which supernodes will be the best, that will give you the best return, or they contribute the most to the community. Number two, for DPoS, the most of the minting reward are collected by the BPs. The coin holders, by their votes, they would not be able to get much returns. However, on SPOS, the majority, I would say 80% or above of the returns, the minting returns, will be passed through by the supernodes to the coin holders. So they actually return the minting right and reward to the coin holders. Number three, I think currently most DPoS has 21 BPs, and we start with 15, but we have the mechanism to enlarge the number to 30 and eventually to 60 supernodes. So I think these are the three differences from your DPoS and the SPoS.
Okay.
Thank you.
From his information, would you like to add more?
Sure. So one of the other important aspects to keep in mind about this is that the SPoS system and VSys in general has the ability to mint through cold storage wallets. So you do not have to have your tokens online in a hot wallet. They can be done. It can be done completely from an offline wallet.
Okay, then what is V Systems platform?
So V Systems platform is mainly the SPoS mechanism created by Sunny King, the database and cloud functionality, and it's also the smart contract and the sidechain capabilities and cross-chain capabilities that are involved with the smart contract.
Okay, then would you explain the roadmap of V Systems? Where is it now?
Sure, I would love to. Our mainnet was live on 27th November 2018, and we already engaged 15 supernodes to join our community. And the number of supernodes is able to extend to 30, eventually 60 of them. That will help us to have more industrial players to join us. On the other hand, the Vcoins has been leased on a few exchanges already. So we have our global launch on Bitfinex, and then KuCoin, ZB, Bforest, and a few of them. So if anyone wants to get a coin, you can go to our website to find out the exchanges. Our next plan is to launch our smart contract. We already have our testlet done, and we name our smart contract as Ogilit, the Greek mathematician, to show our respect to the mathematicians. It's very interesting that we have like 4 math PhDs in our team, and we think math is very important for the virtual economy, especially for the to design the consensus and all the algorithms over there. And for this coming smart contract, the developers will be able to, at their to open our hot wallet and make a few choice of the parameters. Then it will cost no more than $10. They can make their own blockchain with a token and with a support of wallet and Explorer. So we think this way will be able to, like what we emphasized earlier, we want to make it very easy so the dApp developers will be able to build on top of V at as easy as a few clicks. But for the rest of the year and the next year, we're gonna enrich our infrastructures by database and contractual smart contract, depositor accounts. All this is with this one single goal in mind, to re-architect blockchain and to enable the industrial level usage of blockchain.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, then what is your staking ecosystem? I heard the state US ranked VSys as the world's 5th most valued staked staking coin.
Yes, they did. So the staking ecosystem consists of supernodes and coin holders. The coin holders will delegate their coins to the supernode and their minting rights to the supernode. From that, the supernode will then mine blocks on the VSys blockchain, and the block reward for those mined blocks will go back through the supernode to the coin holder, and the coin holder will keep about 85% or 80% of the reward. That leaves them with about a 17% annual ROI.
So would you like to add something to Craig's idea?
Sure, I think what Craig just described is coin flows. What I see behind this is the incentiveship that definitely will motivate each single coin holders to be able to participate in the proof of stake, and also will give the benefits to the supernode who will be able to support their hardware and service, and there are also incentive to collect more coins from the community. So we think this design is differentiate us from other DPoS.
Okay.
I also wanted to add that there really isn't a barrier to entry to mint on the V Systems platform. You don't have to have a minimum amount of coins to to start minting. You don't have to have a technological background, and you also don't have to run up a supernode. You can just send your coin, or you can lease your coins to the supernode, and they will give you a reward back.
What's the difference between mint and mining?
Sure. So mint and mining in general are the same thing. So while in proof of work, people tend to already use mining or miners for that. But in proof of stake, we call it minting because it doesn't involve a lot of hash power or the mining machines. So in proof of stake, minting meaning mining in proof of W.
Okay. So V System is going to launch smart contract this year, right? What's your goal for application ecosystem?
So the goal for the application ecosystem is to concentrate on the decentralized finance sector. One of the projects that we are focusing on is the BitMBS mortgage-backed stablecoin, which Alex can
Sure.
continue on with.
Yeah, Greg and I are working with developers global-wise, and we pretty much have about 15 of them ongoing. And the mortgage-backed one is one of the biggest real estate developer. They try to tokenize their mortgage asset. And we're working on this system. As I mentioned, we make an open book for this kind of assets. People can issue or destruct the token anytime they want. And we also support a split and a reverse split, which you can go to our website to check out all the white papers. And on top of that, we also have like X currency, which is mobile apps has about 17 million users in the world. We'll try to list all this crypto price on the currency app, and V wallet will be embedded as well. Think if we can convert 1% of their users to blockchain users, that will introduce us like 700,000 users. There are other apps like BitHelp, which is our insurance, the tackle for the insurance industry, and also the XVPN, who already has like 40 million users as well, and we'll try to make a V system, and our token infrastructure ready for them. So we're expecting all these 15 of them gonna be completed by end of this year.
Okay. Okay, finally, number 10. What is Thesis coin?
Okay, sure. So the V coins, or has a ticker as VCs, are the cryptocurrencies on the VCs blockchain. We have 5.1 billion VCs coins on our Genesis block, and we will have about 5% inflation rate that will be generated every year after. And the V coins will be spent by the transactions like leasing, minting, cancel lease, and also it also is a way to pay to core the smart contract. So as I mentioned, to issue a new tokens with our smart contract, it will cost you 100 V. And in current price, let's say $10, that will be make everybody wants to try to issue their own tokens. And number 3, as we are planning to build a decentralized database. So V coins gonna be used to access those resources on the blockchain in the future. So you can see V coins play a very key role on the V system and the surrounding ecosystem. Me and Greg had some very interesting calculation that we found out in the future. If we have more applications and more transactions on the system network, if the TPS is above 100, then we will have organic balanced economy, meaning the newly generated tokens will be burned by the transaction cost. And for that, we maybe have a deflation economy that will drive up our economy. Will drive up the network as the value of the network. Yeah.
What is your plan for Korea?
So our plan for Korea is to build our community and attract more developers into our ecosystem, and also make a bunch of partners with wallets and exchanges. And Alex can further that idea.
Sure. We're already in talk with a few exchanges and wallet vendors, and we will also have some conference meetups in town. We welcome everybody to come and meet us in person so that you can get more information out of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Then, how do you think about blockchain? Will it change our future?
I think blockchain comes out with, out of the financial crisis. He tried to make the wrong right. So the way he gonna bring back to people is, self-governance of the financial system. For that, I think blockchain definitely provide our world another dimension to think about what we should do with our financial services. So that's actually go all the way back when I heard of Bitcoin. I think whatever on the Wall Street should be able to have a mirror image on the crypto street. We might be able to find a new tackle for all the financial services or product like what we're trying to do here. And will it change the future? Definitely gonna change the future. The system already have our smart contract ready. For that, we're gonna embed it with V system tokens with other existing applications. Starting from there, we will see many new ways to do finance. And I'm not going to see, we will be there next day. But I think with more talents, more team like us to join this industry, we will see a much different future other than, currently everything dominated by the big players only.
Okay, so this is going to be your last question. So, would you like to leave any remarks to our viewers?
Sure. Sunny King has changed the history of blockchain for the better with his proof of stake creation, PureCoin, and we think that V Systems is the next evolution in that chain of events, and with the scalability and the high performance of our chains and the cross-chain compatibility, we really believe that we can create an amazing infrastructure for definance and really just give the power back to the people. We're really interested in having all the developers and interested parties join us and try and make a better future for us all.
Sure, as Greg mentioned, already changed the history once. We're gonna come back to make a difference again. Blockchain is the future. This is gonna be great. Please be part of us.
Okay. 네, 여러분은 이렇게 해서 V 시스템의 알렉스 그리고 크레이그와 함께 인터뷰를 나눠보셨는데요. 오늘 인터뷰에 응해주신 알렉스와 크레이그님 정말 감사드립니다.
감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다. 네, 저희 코인 인터뷰가 준비한 내용은 여기까지고요. 저희 코인 인터뷰는 앞으로도 여러분에게 유익한 정보를 전달해드리기 위해 항상 노력하도록 하겠습니다. 시청자 여러분, 고맙습니다.